most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeron.
It sure does. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Great to be with you here on the last full day of summer, and it's going to feel like it later on. We had a pretty nice afternoon yesterday, a little bit of a breeze, and now today in Chambersburg, how about 57 and a dew point of 53? That is some autumn-like comfort, but by this afternoon, a little more sunshine on the way, and some warm temperatures are going to make things feel summer-like. We have got some clouds, though, encroaching on the region ahead of a warm front that is lifting through as we speak. I think it'll lift through on the dry side of things. We are going to see some clouds from time to time today, mixing with some sunshine, but temperatures are going to be scooting upward. 68 in Philly. Again, the cities tend to be warmer, especially the big cities, than some of the rural outliers. So we've got 68 in Philly. Meanwhile, York, which is a city, of course, but the Thomasville Airport, located in a pretty deep valley, 53 degrees. The colder air always seems to sink into the York Airport. 57 in Chambersburg, as we mentioned, in Harrisburg, again, a little bigger city. The gauge located along the river in Middletown, that always helps to play with the number there too. But in general, here is the rule. Over the last 24 hours, temperatures have dropped by about 10 to 15 degrees. So it is a cooler morning than yesterday by several degrees, and current dew points remain in the 50s. So it's dry. We have some dry air in place. And that is going to change a little bit, too, as we start to moisten things up here tonight and early tomorrow with a couple of light showers. 81 degrees yesterday, right on the money. We mentioned it yesterday. We thought we would be in the low 80s, 76 the normal. We're going to be closer to that tomorrow, and then much cooler here by the end of the week. No rain yesterday, so of course our deficit continues to go up, and we're over 1 inch in the hole for the year. So this is a pretty weak front, but it's coming through here. Some showers over the Ohio Valley, some clouds blowing off from that across our neck of the woods. Remember, this is a warm front. That means temperatures are going to warm up this afternoon into the low to mid 80s, and it's also going to be breezy. We're going to see our flow shift here today from the north to the south, about a 10-mile-an-hour breeze at times. And then tomorrow, showers in the morning will usher in some cooler air behind that. It turns breezy again behind that front tomorrow, and much cooler as we move into the afternoon and evening. So again, I think a lot of sunshine today, mixing with clouds at times. The clouds kind of fade away a little bit, and then tomorrow morning, some light showers as we wake up during the pre-dawn hours. They will continue through about lunchtime off and on, and then finally the clouds exit in the afternoon. It turns quite breezy and cooler here heading into Friday. By Friday afternoon, mostly sunny. Friday evening looks great, and then Saturday morning could be one of the coolest mornings we've seen here, dipping down into the 40s. Again, for most of us. So a southwest breeze today at about 10 miles an hour, and then watch what happens here tomorrow as this front moves through. Look at this. By tomorrow afternoon, winds at about 10 to 20 miles an hour from the north-northwest. And also check this out here. Winds from the north on Friday blowing around at a pretty good clip. So it's going to stay breezy the rest of the week. The extended outlook showing you rain chances increase by late in the weekend. Again, more showers possible Sunday into Monday. Could even linger into next Tuesday as we show you that. I do want to show you that too, because late Sunday, we're going to start to see our rain chances increase Sunday night. This is light rain, though. Do we have any soaking rain in the forecast? That's the question here. We want to take a look as we look at the tropics. We do have two named storms now. Gaston, not going to be a factor. That's in the northern Atlantic, but we are up to the G name in Fiona. Fiona's the Category 4 storm continuing to churn in the Atlantic. It's going to stay a pretty potent hurricane. Wouldn't surprise me if it becomes a Category 5 as it moves into the very warm waters of the Atlantic. It stays east of us, though, for the weekend, which is good news. But I do want to point out, a lot of the models, a lot of the long-range models, this is the end of next week. Look at this. Most of the models indicate that there's a pretty large tropical system that wants to play with the Gulf or the East Coast and could bring us a soaking rain by next weekend. That's something we're going to be watching. It's going to be either in the Gulf, along the East Coast, and of course it's still very early in the game. The storm hasn't even formed yet, but a lot of the models indicating we have to be on guard for that late next week. 83 today, warm and breezy. Tonight, not bad, but it is going to be mild, 70 with a stray shower or two, and we're going to keep a little bit of an unsettled day tomorrow with morning showers and breezy conditions, and then, Allie, we cool off here heading into Friday and Saturday.
So we're not talking about this coming weekend, but the following weekend.
The following weekend, yeah.
Got
We want to keep an eye on that because the tropics are active now, and models indicate somewhere along the East Coast, Gulf Coast may want to be on guard.
All right. Thank you, Brett. We'll be right back.